Hey guys, it's your boy Salman, and it's the first time you're gonna be seeing me live here on Gusto Entertainment. Well, I have amazing news for you guys today, man. Amazing one. We have WIZKID, the biggest bird in town. WIZKID is solidifying his title right now because yesterday's performance was lit. I'm pretty sure you guys like your timeline was buzzing as much as mine was buzzing because it was an amazing day. Big Wiz was everywhere last night from UK down here to Nigeria, US. Everybody was buzzing about WIZKID Apple Music Live concert yesterday. It was like a private listening show for his upcoming album More Love Less Ego. Now moving on, you guys, let's talk a little bit about this album. WIZKID performed Bad to Me. The only single we've gotten from More Love Less Ego is Bad to Me, and this is like an amapiano vibe that WIZKID jumped on. Initially it got some fans reacting negatively, but trust me, that jam has warmed up to everybody. It is now on everybody's playlist. Yesterday he made his debut entry on the US Afrobeats Billboard chart at number 8. Talking about doing amazing. That jam is doing perfectly amazing currently. And the More Love Let's Go is going to be dropping on the 29th of October, which is basically next month. Let me count down. You guys, this album. Oh boy, if you're not a big Wiz fan, so you guys, you really have to focus this album because from the talks of last night's concert, it's like this album is going to be an amazing something. It's going to be like another era for WIZKID's type of music. He's brought a different vibe, an evolved vibe. WIZKID is gonna be doing like major magic stuff on this album. We're gonna be having collaborations from a lot of, let me call them guests. A lot of guests, guys. We had last in the mid Lagos, we had Essence featuring Thames. We had a couple of other celebrities also jump on the album. But right now we have a little bit of our own people right here. We have Ira Star is gonna be on this album. Sabi Girl almost. There was an interview when Ira Star was like, "Oh, this is the shortest." Like, she had the shortest studio session run with WIZKID. And yesterday, a couple of fans got to listen to that song and they are so hyped. Like, the feedback we got from that was amazing. We're also going to be having Travis Scott, guys, on the More Love Less Ego album. Oh, that is mind-blowing. Like, it's really mind-blowing having Travis Scott on the More Love Less Ego album. We're also going to be having Roddy Ricch. But this collab it's gonna be a very interesting album once it drops. And if you know WIZKID, WIZKID is a big fan of Naira Marley and vice versa. So Naira Marley and Big Wiz are gonna be collaborating on the More Love Less Ego album. Like, when I say big fan, I remember there was an interview where WIZKID was like he likes Naira Marley's style of music because he can just basically sing anything. You know how Naira Marley sings, he writes anything, explicit, raunchy, he just writes, sings, and gives us like that. Well, we're going to be having, probably WIZKID is going to be taking a little bit out of that, just dropping some Ashake vibes. But we don't know what to expect, guys. But me for one, I am super hyped about this album that's coming through. Backstage we also had Skepta, Big Wiz. We also had appearances from Naomi Campbell as well. This babe has been in like the past 3 shows that WIZKID has had. She has been there. That is showing support, man. She's been there. She's one of WIZKID's biggest fans, like we all know that. And she's been showing up back to back. She was at Aqua Arena in Paris, and last night she was in London as well, UK, for the Apple Music Live. Such an amazing way to show support for someone. And yeah, we have WIZKID and Ira Star as well. Our face is a little bit cut off because it was like a snap. But you guys, I can't wait. We might be having Essence Rebirth. Because Arista is going to be putting our own magic. Imagine Arista and WIZKID's fusion. I don't even want to get into it. Well, here are a couple of tweets from fans reacting to last night's concert. We have this guy say, Big Wiz only brought Arista out at his London show. That is a straight message that Arista is going to be the next big female star out of Africa, a king maker. Well, there's this thing, whoever WIZKID collaborates with is a born superstar already. So like, when this album drops, the album has not even dropped, and Ira Star is buzzing. Personally, she's doing amazing. Her latest single, Rush, is currently topping the charts on Apple Music. But You know, imagine this fusion as well. We might be having debut entries on the Hot Billboard 100 with Ira Star. Moving on, Chuma Noli says WIZKID got the fans turned on live in London. Okay, WIZKID got the fans turned on live in London with songs from More Love, Less Ego. Album we done. Like, he had to put that that vibe that WIZKID has cooked amazing jams for us, guys. He says now the excitement can't be undone. With Big Wiz, music fans always expect a new Dawn. Well, we're going to be having a new Dawn from Big Wiz. This guy says the performance tonight was a stamp on his powers with streaming platforms, the London fan base, which is crucial to this genre, and his power in this city. Every celebrity was in the house. I mean, every celebrity in UK was live at the concert last night, you guys. We had, like I said, you know, Skepta. I don't want to start listing them. Let's just leave that. It also goes further to say WIZKID is surely bringing a new vibe again to the scene. The man was in his element tonight. That was last night. WIZKID has bangers on the new album, and the fans are going to lap it up. We go chop them up. It then goes to say it looks like next year is going to be a very interesting one. It further goes on to say a man who continues to be blessed with youth, yet very mature. He's going to be here for a long time. I mean, forever, guys. It then goes to say young African musicians should look to WIZKID, if not for anything, for believing his talent and choices rather than listen to what the world is saying, because that thing affects creativity. Well, basically he's saying upcoming artists should just believe, if not for anything, just believe in WIZKID's talent, because this guy is doing amazing with his creativity, his art, and, you know, basically his talent. You know, he's doing a lot and he's pushing Afrobeats way further. He's pushing Afrobeats like in a place that we never even thought Afrobeats was going to get a couple of years ago. You know, we had Grammy also mentioned they're going to be creating an Afrobeats category for us. I mean, that shows that we're doing amazing. It's such an amazing time to be an African right now. And another person that has been pushing Afrobeats further is Mr. Money with the Vibes, guys. Ashake, this guy is everywhere right now. One of the biggest stars Nigeria has seen in a couple of years. You know, this guy just came out. He came out like almost like 9 months ago, February. But this guy is everywhere. His album has broken records, and that is his first album of his career, guys. His debut album. You know, he's currently having Mr. Money with the Vibe tour right now in the US. He shut down Chicago last week. It was an amazing performance, from the fashion accessories, like the fashion wear, to like the activities during the concert, to people singing along. The energy was unmatched. Him with his whiskey, the denim skirt top. It was an amazing concert for people that happened to be there. Even us that way we don't even reach there, where we just see highlights. It was such a happy time for us, guys, because me, I enjoyed it. I'm not sure about you, but I totally enjoyed seeing the highlights. This is Ashake prior to climbing the stage during the concert, giving like just a short prayer before climbing the stage. You know, you have to give praise to God. It makes all things possible. During this time, you know, somebody shall notice, what is this guy they wear? So apparently Ashake was putting on a skirt with armholes. Like, who the fuck? Like, we know Ashake does, he's very controversial with his fashion wear, right? Even not the excessive baggy, and I mean excessive baggy. He's probably putting on, you know, he brought the grills back, and we're currently okay, I think my laptop is running low. It's probably not charged, but you guys, I'm still here. I still have the gist top for you guys. But moving on, okay, it's gone, guys. So people noticed like the armhole on the skirt, and they were like, oh, mad, what is Ashake doing like this? Well, moving on, we had Ashake show. He organized one babe, guys. He basically organized this babe on stage. I saw this video where like there was another girl making videos of this happening, and it's like Ashake just broke my heart, because somebody was getting the time of her life and somebody else was getting jealous. I mean, everybody was a piece of Ashake. Olamide said that at the end of was it Travaye or Mokbe? But you know, it's Mr. Money with the Vibes now. Move on. This is a clear picture of Ashake's outfit for the Chicago concert. You know, we have the denim skates. Like, how you know, Bella Shmurda is rocking the skirt right now, but Ashake has taken it to another level. Totally out of this world. Well, the YBNL boss Olamide himself tweeted a couple of hours ago saying Mr. Money got big as announcement by 12 p.m. You guys, I'm sure a lot of us were just like calming down. We hope Ashake is not dropping another jab because he has been overfeeding us basically with music, good music. But well, Ashake is set to tour the O2 Academy Brixton in the UK. So obviously there's going to be more dates for other cities in UK. But currently we only have that of O2 Academy, which is 11th December 2022. I also recall correctly, we're going to be having an Ashake headline concert here in Lagos, Nigeria. So if you travel to Obodo Ibo, Ashake will come to us. He will come back to us here. So we're going to be having an Ashake concert in UK at the O2 Academy in Brixton. You guys show some love. This is the O2 Academy Brixton, capacity of 4,921 people. But if they are going to be seated, like fully seated, it has a capacity of 2,315 people. But I'm sure a lot of people would want to see Ashake. It's going to be so packed up, but at the same time so organized, because it's Mr. Money with the vibes. Organized. For him to sing one song, organized. Everything guys they organized. So it's going to be an amazing one. Talking about people of the moment, we have Burna Boy also pushing Afrobeats further. He dropped, prior to dropping, he dropped the video today to It's Plenty. He dropped the video, but before the video, over the weekend we had Burna Boy perform in South Africa. If you know Burna Boy's story, you know South Africans love Burna Boy. Like, they treat Burna Boy like he's their own and not our own here in Nigeria. They really love him. This is Burna Boy performance. This is Burna Boy's performance in South Africa. Fans going wild. Like, see all these tiny dots. Those are people's heads, man. They came out in masses for Burna Boy. It was such an amazing performance. This looks like there were like 100,000 people for that concert, honestly, because it was packed. The energy was electrifying. Burna Boy was laughing and smiling, grinning, jumping. The energy was insane. Even his mom was, backstage dropping some moves because the energy was very contagious. It was such an amazing performance. But you guys, we got the It's Plenty video last night 7 p.m. and that video has been buzzing, man, because we had a cameo appearance from Drake, Champagne Papi. It was an amazing one. Nobody expected. Like, okay, we know Drake has been associated with like a couple of big artists here in Nigeria, but seeing Drake and Burna Boy turn up in the same video, he made a cameo appearance. It was such an amazing one. This is the beginning of It's Plenty. There was something very funny about this video. Is how Burna Boy managed to fuse in his concerts during the US tour, during the Love Damini tour. He fused that into It's Plenty video, actually showing that It's Plenty, because the love was massive from the fans. I think this thing was pre-planned because we got him saying, get the camera angles right. This is going to be the best video in the world, and it is such an amazing video. Actually, it is very different from what we're used to. We got a little bit of the live love that he received during the Love Damini tour. This is him just smiling. Like, you guys imagine thousands of people shouting your name. I can't wait for that feeling, man. This is Burna Boy, feeling it. A screenshot of the video where he was like just grinning in one of the Love Damini tour. But this is like an original concept. This is one of the screenshots of the actual scenes that was created for the It's Plenty video, where he was at the barbing salon, just singing along. It's Plenty, don't worry, me, I know say I don't get music career. Moving on, this is a cameo appearance from Drake. Drake, Champagne Papi was in the video, like I said earlier. He just made a very short appearance, basically a cameo appearance. And you guys, that's what I have for you today on Gusto News. I'm sure you guys are hyped for the More Love Less Ego album. Let me know what you guys think. And if you're in UK, I call UK Lagos Pro Max currently, because we have a lot of our own there, and they're going to be showing so much love to Ashake himself. And if you haven't seen this Plenty video, please go watch it. It's an amazing one. Trust us here at Gusto to bring live news to you guys. Bye guys.